Hello everybody, this is Baljit from JK. Welcome on my channel. In this video we are going to repair this Kholer shower valve. Let me bring in my camera closer so you can see what kind of valve is it. This one from Kholer, single handle, water off over here. Over here it says cold, hot. I have an issue with this valve. It's like actually I'm not getting any cold water. It's totally hot. At this part it's supposed to be cold water, but I'm cold. Where it says cold, I'm still getting hot water. So this valve or this whole system I never touched in the last 5-6 years. I believe the cart is inside. Might not gonna be good anymore. So I'm at upstairs, like I'm on the second floor. So what happened if this valve is a leak or something happened when we take it apart? So it's gonna get inside the wall and it will start leaking downstairs. So it will make a big damage. So best idea anytime you guys open this one, so put all the new parts inside. It's gonna be a little bit expensive. Maybe if you buy the parts, it's gonna be like everything for this one inside cart is about like $100. You get two parts, mixing valve plus the cart is inside. The both things about like $100. I know it's expensive, but it's better to make a big damage, so we're gonna change. Also, when we're gonna take it off, I will show how you can take all the parts, how you can put it back. If you wanna repair, replace, whatever, up to you, but I'm going to replace all the parts. First I'm gonna take it, then we're gonna go to Home Depot or any other store where they sell it, we're gonna buy. So to remove this whole set, there's a silicone around it. So I have already ran my knife. For this one, you need only a couple tools. We need a Phillips screwdriver. You need a knife. Possibly you need a needle nose plier. So what I have done, I have ran my knife around it. So I cut silicone already. So then we're gonna put a tiny screwdriver here, and this cap will come off. Then what you see, there is a remove this cap. You will see this Phillips screw, and we're gonna remove a screwdriver. Before you take any parts here, just make sure this your drain valve is closed or you have a cover, so you're not gonna lose any screw or anything parts from here. So we're gonna remove this screw. So then handle will come off. Okay, now we took the handle, then this piece will come off. Actually I have this one loose. Sometimes you have to take it off. Once you take it off, you will see two screws. We're gonna remove those two screws. There's the two Phillips screws. Simply you take those screws out. Okay, now there's two more screws to remove this cart of the whole system. So before you do, you gotta understand how this valve is there. So when you're gonna put a new one, so you put a new the same way. So actually there's a knob, like a stop knob. Anytime you spin valve, this knob gonna stop to spin all the way. So it will stop at the top, at the bottom. Is also, this one is old, but I can see a little bit of blue color here. Probably this side is hot. It also have an arrow on it. It's hard to see. Like it tells you which way to spin. So now we're going to remove those two screws. This cartridge will come off. And at this point, before we start, we have to shut down city water. In my case, I don't have any separate valve for upstairs, so I have a shutdown main city water coming to my house. So the best idea, if you know some parts, have a parts everything ready, because if you took one time this part, you're not gonna able to turn on your city water until you fix it. If you turn on or something leak here, it's not gonna be good. You have to go get the parts, or you don't find any parts, then you are like stuck. But in my case, I know I check online. I have parts for this one at Home Depot, and they have stocked already couple. Okay, now This plate is only top to cover this one, but I will be able to pull it out. It came up easy. This is the one piece. Like, if you really look in the back side. Okay, now I have a valve in my hand. This piece in my hand. Issue I have it, I'm not getting cold water all the time, is hot water. So I know issue with this one. I don't need to replace the other one, but just in case I will replace that one too. So let's see how this one work. So actually what happened, there's two holes, the water coming from inside, from city or from a water heater through here, and there's inside there is more holes. And I'm gonna put my handle in, and you will see if I hold this one, if I spin, you will see this holes, the inside holes are meeting at the big open sides or closed sides. That's the way it mix valve water. So I'm thinking inside, we can open it, so I can open it. I'm thinking the inside, the piece inside, there's a rubber cushion. They're stopping water. Maybe they are burnout. They're just gone. They're not stopping water, so probably always hot water coming out. So I'm gonna replace this piece, and let's go to the see what else inside. Okay, there's one more piece inside. See if I can pull it out. Yeah, it's come off easy. And I have this one. This one actually cartridge. Now we're gonna look at inside. If you look at inside, there's two holes. The one for cold water, one for hot water. And these two holes, like these two holes, goes inside, and water comes through here, and then water comes through here, then mixing valve, mixing water according to our needs, what we need. So I'm gonna replace this one too, basically. I will replace all the parts. So now we are at a Home Depot, and this is a mixing valve. Exactly same mixing valve, and our price is like US $41.95. And the second one is cartridge goes inside behind the valve. That's also exactly same, and that one a little bit expensive than mixing valve. Mixing valve is only $40, $41.95, but cart is $52.95 USA. I got the parts here. Time to open them. When you open, you will get this piece. You got two screws. Same part. If this one also, like, if you have this gasket on it, it's not good. You will have a water leak through the valve outside. If you have a leakage in your shower tub, probably you will change only this gasket. You can buy separately, or you can buy a whole part. You can change this gasket, it will stop leaking water. So now we're gonna change both things. And also that's the second part. I'm gonna change this one too, just in case. I don't wanna come back. This one comes with all the gaskets, everything you need. Two gasket over here. I'm gonna put those two, look like same over here. It's now let's start. It says cold water over here, so my cold water is this side. So I have a gasket. I'll put this piece inside. I have this piece already in. Now try this one. So first I shut down water, and I need a handle at the bottom side, and this piece on the top. If you see this one goes on the top. You can just place this one on the top one. And now we're gonna put the screws come with it. We're gonna put this piece came with it. or you have already the old one, whatever you want to put it on. This will help to put pressure on all four sides, equal pressure. Tie really good. Before we put rest of stuff, we're gonna turn city water on, see if there is any leakage or anything. And put a handle over here to just test. Okay, now all the parts in, and I have only cold water on, hot water is still off. So at this point, first we gotta check if there is any leak before start. Like if faucet still water keep dripping, then we still have to get inside and fix it. There's not supposed to be any water here, not even one drip when you have a water closed. So now we're gonna turn on, see if there's water. I have a cold water, it's only cold. And I'm not at the hot water, I gotta go turn hot water on, then we're gonna test for hot water. And the second thing we're gonna do, when we turn water on, we gotta focus over here. You don't want to see any water over here when you turn on. I'm going to turn my flashlight on and see inside. I don't see any water right now, but this kind of job, like not a one-day job, like just 2-day job. So what you do, you fix the first day and you leave everything out for 1 or 2 days to see if there's any leak. So everything is easy to put it back. The way we took it off, we can put it back, but I want to leave it like that. I will come back tomorrow and see if there's any leak or something. Then I will put everything. If everything go right, I got the way it's supposed to work, then I will put everything back. To put it back, everything really simple. Take this piece off. This will go back. We're going to put 2 screws on it. Then this label thing will tell you water off, cold, hot. Then we will put this piece, sleeve in. This one new, sleeve a little bit tight. We'll put a handle. We will put a screw inside, then this cap on it. So that way we take it off, we're going to put it back. And once you put everything back, we're going to put silicone around it. And we're gonna seal this cap so water doesn't get inside when you turn on the top shower. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.